I'm joined here at the table by the ladies from Sodoma Law, Nicole Sodoma and Nadia Margario.
Good morning.
Welcome. We're talking about a subject that is, it's terrible. It's not easy to go through, but we're talking about divorce when husband and wife decide that they can no longer commit to that marriage, but a lot of times you have kids that are involved. What's the best way to start that difficult discussion with a child? And I'm sure it depends sort of on the age of that child as well.
You know, I think the most important thing is for parents to plan ahead, keep that message simple, and keep it neutral. And I think the younger that the children are, less is more, so to speak.
And I would think, depending on the contentiousness of the divorce, that kids, no matter how old they are, they may sense that something is wrong between mom and dad. And maybe it's better to just have that discussion about what's going on because they've probably known for a while anyway, right?
Right, and we were talking about this earlier this morning. A lot of times, well, if you think about big picture, it takes two people to get married. But it takes only one person to want a divorce. And so one person might have had a lot of opportunity to process it while the other one doesn't. So the sooner that you're able to align with the other parent on how you want to tell the children, what you want to tell the children, when you want to tell the children, it's so important if you ideally have that opportunity in advance.
Is it ideal if both parents can come to an equilibrium where they can speak together at the same time to their children and not try to pit one parent against the other?
I think that is the critical part of this. And I think when you're talking about parents who are at a different place, each of them at a different emotional place, being able to plan ahead and for those parents to neutrality so that when they can do this, if they can do this together, that is the ideal way. Message from the both of them, which is this is not your fault. And regardless of where mom, dad, where parents live.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, we saw a question of, do my children have a say?
Yes.
And in North Carolina, what age can they go talk to the judge about? There is no magic age for that. I know that every state is different, but I think that's really important for people to understand.
Can the judge and the lawyers help the kids and separate them from that, making them feel less guilty about saying what parent they prefer to live with?
Well, you never want to put a child in a position of feeling like they have to choose. So ideally, if it was my preference, I always talk to my clients about not talking to your children about being in a courtroom and not having to go through that process. But if there are different things that parents can do, that parents can, if it's really high conflict, have a guardian ad litem appointed for the children. But I think the overall message is, yes, a judge can speak with the children, a parent can bring a child in, but I think that's the last thing that parents want to do because that really puts them in the middle of that conflict.
Nicole, Nadia, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Go ahead, one more time.
I was going to say, from a resource perspective, there's such great books. There's Sesame Street for younger children. There are great resources out that would help people come up with better options on how to communicate with their children about it.
Thank you. Great advice. Tough discussion, but great advice.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Coach, over to you.